or never speak again. Yeah, that's a dumb one.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a tough one.
It's tough, but it's dumb.
think
I would so
it's
much
got to
rather,
be speak your mind.
I would so much
I
rather
guess.
speak my mind. Fuck everybody else.
I would never
I just
speak
know
again. And I would
get
just Stephen
locked up.
Hawking's the whole thing every time.
That would be good.
I would speak
That's
and spell.
irrelevant.
Speaking as the poor man Stephen Hawkins. Just holding it up there.
That's irrelevant, and the computer is back, folks. The computer is back, and I'm angry. Wow. That didn't even sound good at all. Sorry. All right. Would you rather go back in the past and meet your loved ones who passed away, or go to the future to meet your children or grandchildren to be?
Future for me.
I would go to my future. I don't think. Well, either way, I don't think I'll have anybody that really likes me. So
I don't have anybody cool in my past except King Charlemagne, but that's 9,000% of everybody in the world because King Charlemagne was a slut.
I could just imagine, like, talking to my grandmother. Like, I have nothing in common with her, and I really don't like her.
She kisses you on the mouth with them dried up old lips. Ugh. And she slips.
So I don't want to be that old guy that my grandkids are just gonna be like, what a fucking douche.
You are that guy. You all of a sudden one day he's gonna show up. Hey, granddad, get away from me, you fucking loser.
Yeah.
Me and the Wu-Tang Clan get some shit.
Who dyes their hair purple? Get out of here.
Let's see. Okay. Here's one. Live the life of a king with no family or friends, live the life of a king with no family or friends, or live like a vagabond with your friends and family.
King.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because, well, I'm going to be a dick by saying this. But, like, well, the thing... Okay, so... Wow, I'm going to sound such an asshole. But, like, okay, so if you're poor and you have all your friends around you, your friends are not really going to... I don't know. It takes a lot of effort to maintain a close circle of friends.
It does. It really does.
So to me, I'd prefer to be king, and then I can command them to be my friend.
There we go. I'm very friend oriented, so I'd probably pick the vagabond part. That's what I would go with that one.
So wait, so there's either king or what's the first option?
Live like a king with no family or friends, or live like a vagabond and have friends and family around you.
And a vagabond is just like a poor guy?
Yeah.
Damn, that is a hard one. I'm very family-oriented and friend-oriented, I guess, but if they're not helping me get any richer, then we got issues.
Fuck them.
You better be really funny or smart, I'll tell you that much.
I command you. So you gotta live like a vagabond?
I mean, that's how I'm living now, I guess, so let's see what it's like on the other side of the tracks.
Yeah, until Mike comes and farts at your house.
But as a king, though, you constantly have somebody trying to kill you.
This is true. You have family and...
As a vagabond, no one gives a shit about you.
This is true. We can stay off the radar. I'd rather pick vagabond. That's where I'd pick it.
I told you I was going to sound a dick by saying my answer.
It's not really bad, though. I mean, fuck it.
I mean, it makes sense what you're saying, Steve. I'm just saying that, I don't want to have to constantly look over my shoulder and taste my food and hope that I'm not getting poisoned. Have you ever watched Tudors?
Have you ever watched Game of
Thrones? That's a good point.
Yeah, we're both straight, so no, we haven't.
Whatever,
right.
dude.
I have.
There's a lot of titties on that show.
I will watch the Tudors tonight.
It's not as much as Game of Thrones.
But
close.
Do they have?
But Natalie Dormer does get naked in both shows.
Really?
This is true. It's like her MO.
Yeah. But the
like her
one thing, the one
UMMM.
scene that I thought was really weird, and it's not that I was like, I was more like, I want to do that, is when King Arthur's like jerking off, and there's just some dude with like a towel.
Whoa, what?
And I was like, dude, I want to have my own servant that has to catch my shit after I'm done.
What do you do for a living? Oh, come on, tell us. Oh, just catcher.
Oh, I'd love to see that on a resume.
Jizz catcher. Hey, Jane
would
comes
mess
in.
with him
Steve,
so
you'll
bad,
never
too,
guess what I
because I
saw
would
on
just,
this
like,
resume today.
Right before like he's ready to catch it, just like miss and go to the right a little and be like, "You missed."
That's it.
Is John trying to call me? Motherfucker. I don't know. It looked like John tried to call me. You know what? We should call John. Let's call John real quick.
That's cool.
No,
John.
he's already been replaced by a better British man.
This is true.
Thank you.
This is true. We're gonna try to call him because he's a
Quantity
prick.
over quality. That's
Yeah.
what I say I am.
Let's see here. We're gonna get him on the phone for at least 1 minute. He probably turned it off, but we're gonna try anyway. Add. There he goes. Add to call John, and hopefully he'll answer. At least he can say hi for a minute and do one. I've got this one. I've got a really good one for him. He better answer this freaking phone. I swear to God. He's actually got work to do. He said, which is a bunch of shit. Come on, John. We're ringing John Wilson right now. And I'm going to wait 5 and 4, 3, 2, and you know what? He said he could do a show at 6, so he can piss on it. How about that? So this one is for him. Eat your dead friend or kill your dog and eat it when you are marooned on a lonely island.
So we're on an island, and I've either got to eat my dead friend or kill my dog and eat my dog.
Well, it's two separate scenarios. Say you're on an island and your dead friend's there. Obviously, you're going to eat the dead friend, or you're going to kill your dog and eat. Well, actually, no, it doesn't separate. So that's the same scenario. Okay, would you eat a person or would you eat a dog?
It would depend on the size of the person. I have a fat dog, so you know.
In fact,
I've eaten Chinese food. I'm totally good.
Yeah, you know what? I would not doubt I have eaten cat before. And I've eaten some weird animals. I want to eat kangaroo. I've eaten.
Me too.
I would love to eat a kangaroo.
I have a list of animals I want to eat, and I tell my wife about it, and she's all like, "What? Hey, Sherry."
Sherry's in the house. Sherry is in the house.
Literally.
But like, do you guys have like animals that you want to eat that you haven't yet?
Oh hell yeah!
I'm quite happy to try dog.
I would not. I would eat
I
a
love
dog.
dogs.
I love dogs.
Cooked
But
properly.
I would be like, well, if it's dead, I mean, I'm going to go to. I would assume I'm going to be visiting countries that probably do eat them. I'm going to go to. Oh, they've banned it in South Korea now, haven't they?
Oh, did they?
Actually, yeah, they've banned
Was
it.
it-
They've actually officially banned it now.
Was
so.
it Thailand that they ate dogs? No,
Is it
Vietnam.
Thailand.
Yeah,
See,
Vietnam.
I'm
No,
gonna go
Vietnam.
in there. So, well, then there you go. I guess yeah. I'd like to try like giraffe. That would be kind of cool.
Me too.
Yeah.
Not
He just
only
wants
do I
to
want
suck
to eat
the
a
neck.
giraffe, but I want
Neck
to punch
bone.
a giraffe in the face. That's like one of my biggest goals in life.
I know because you're so short.
Because I feel like they're such like stuck up animals, and they do nothing for society.
You know what?
Absolutely
That's
nothing. Just
true.
arrogant all the time.
You know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see you bend over and a giraffe do the head slam thing right up your ass. I
But
think.
just
I would actually like to
once.
punch a kangaroo.
Oh,
That would
there
be
you go.
fun.
I've
Like-
seen Bugs Bunny, man. I'm not fucking around with a kangaroo.
what's a kangaroo?
A kangaroo.
You know, I'd like
I've
to.
always wanted to eat. There's a place in Chicago that's it's like a sausage restaurant.
Yeah,
They
you-
do hot dogs and sausages of like all weird different like species, like different animals.
Does Abe Froman go there? Abe Froman from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Yes, Abe Froman.
Oh yes, that's right. The Sausage King of Chicago. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Very nice.
So you want to go touch some sausage? What talk about this sausage thing more?
Well, they have like all different kinds of animal, like kangaroo sausage, rattlesnake, different hot dogs and stuff made out of
wow.
different animals.
You know, I wouldn't want to eat a hot dog though. I'd want to have a piece of kangaroo tail, like I could actually eat. Because I've eaten gator ribs. I've eaten some pretty wild
How the hell
animals.
did you have gator ribs? That's awesome.
My buddy was a chef at this restaurant called Boca down in Hyde Park over here in Tampa, and he made gator ribs. They're super duper bony, but my God, they were good.
Huh.
I've eaten chicken.
You have enough
I
of them
do
down
want to
there.
eat a kangaroo though.
I would go up a kangaroo. I want to eat the one like I want to like point the one out, the one that's all bucking up like he wants to fight. And I was like,
There you go.
I want to eat that one. And
I
then
want to eat a bald eagle. I feel like nothing's more patriotic than that.
Ingesting.
You don't get any more American than eating a bald eagle.
You don't think I'm a patriot? I'll eat patriotism. I'll eat a goddamn bald eagle.
Oh, to do that in front of a patriot, just to literally... I imagine the Wizard of Oz scene when the witch melts. You know, that's what would happen.
And next time somebody tells you to leave the country or go back where you came from or whatever dumb shit they're going to say, tell them not until I eat the bald eagle. And see what they say. And try to record it for me, because I would love to have that shit on video. I think that would be hilarious. You motherfucker! I can't believe you're saying that about America. And it's crazy. I tell you, the North. So the people told you to leave in the North, right?
Mm-hmm.
The North is full of racist ass people. Like, people thought, okay, just because they were the North, they wanted to get rid of slavery. I was like, hold on a second. There's a lot of racist motherfuckers up north, man.
I never encountered racism in the South at all. Never once.
Really?
For all the joking around with it, you know. I mean, I don't know. You know, I'm
sure you saw a few rebel flags floating around, because there's one about a quarter mile from my house, or about three miles from my house, that stems over the interstate. It's about 100 feet tall, and then the flag probably is maybe 10 by 20. Wow. And it flies over the fucking interstate. I'll send you a photo of it next time I get a chance.
Oh yeah.
And it's a little Confederate Army memorial at the base of it, but it's right in the heart of Rednecksville. Like, it's called Seffner, Florida.
So does that flag represent racism? I mean, being an ignorant British person,
you know, people say it's our heritage, not hate. I was like,
but who's proud to be Southern, really? I mean,
I want to see all those people in a march, because half of those people they go to marches, and it's like, oh, they're like, oh, you know, black people, get out of here, you know, like, so it's like, you don't really know where those people are coming from, but I have to say the majority are definitely on the racist side of the ball game.
Because I've always wanted the General Lee, right? So, but of course that has the flag on top, and you know.
Yeah, but those guys were different. Those were like Dixie Boys, you know what I mean?
Right.
But then you have people that are hanging it in their front yard right next to the Trump flag and, you know, and whatnot. And
no, I feel like you should get the General Lee, but repaint it, have the UK flag on top.
You could call it the General Jack.
Yeah, instead of it doing the whistling Dixie horn, it's just like,
gonna go toot. All right then.
I could have the license plate as Jack Off.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Maybe I should do that then.
That'd be awesome. Oh, good times. Oh my gosh, look at the time. It's 42 minutes. I think we should just go for a full hour. Fuck it. I'm feeling good about this, because we got a few more good questions. We've been rolling dirty.
Yep. Hang on a minute.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Would you rather have $1 billion to your name or spend $1,000 for each hungry and homeless... Wait, what? Have $1 billion to your name or spend $1,000 for each hungry and homeless person?
I'll take $1 billion because I could cure hunger.
For $1 billion, you can't cure hunger, though.
You could, not using that money directly to feed people, but I mean, you know, the whole reason hunger exists is more of God, I sound like a geek, is a logistics issue.
It really is. I mean, the people that live way out in the middle of nowhere getting food, I mean, is it because they're lazy and they don't want to grow?
Well, that's what I was going to say. I was going to be like, I feel like it's a lazy thing, because, all right, I could feed them today, and then tomorrow they're going to be hungry again.
That's feeding them today isn't going to fix it, but I mean, you know, with $1 billion, you can teach them how to do things.
Oh yeah, because in all reality, there's plenty of food in this world for everyone. Literally, there's more than plenty of food for everyone. But like you said, logistically getting it to the people is the hard part. Mm-hmm. You know, you're getting into a war-torn country.
Issues that are causing it as well.
War-torn countries, you got dictated countries. You can't just, middle of Africa. It's hard to ship food over there. You know, and especially when you drop fresh food off, the rebels come and take it, or they'll try to shoot you down. I'm just saying,
Africa's got like a shitload of animals. You mean to tell me that they're starving?
You saw it. Ethiopia is on the precipice of a famine again, and when they did Live Aid back in the 80s, it was like because there was, I don't know, what was it? It was like 30 million people were starving
when
Live Aid did it.
Yeah.
And it's now going to be 100 million because all of those families, which we basically saved, have now had a ton of children who are now, and so the poverty issue is now just, sort of expanded. So now it's going to be they said they're heading now for a worse crisis than it was in the 80s.
One word.
Well, see, now at this point, it's their fault for keep